Hello there everybody, Oymon here, and welcome back to Control. So, when we last left off, we were in the containment section. Hey, Nova, Carol, Nathan. That's not the same Nova I know from before, was it? No, that was another Nova. Have I got two people watching around now with name Nova? Hang on a second, I'm getting confused. Memory's not working properly. Didn't get a good night's sleep last night. Same Nova you rebranded. I did wonder that. I did wonder, oh, did you just change your name? Fair enough. Okay, welcome back, Nova. Fair enough. That's fair. That's fair. Totally get it. Totally understand. Sometimes you just got to do the rebranding thing. So yeah, anyway, as I said, last time we were off in the containment section, we just sort of entered the place. We sort of moved in through the opening bit, and then we sort of reached this first sort of checkpoint bit, and yeah, we haven't really done much exploring beyond that. So let me see. We've got a bunch of stuff. We're still collecting all that. There's a maintenance incursion, apparently. Oh no, it's kill enemies in the maintenance sector. Fair enough. Anyway. So none of those timed missions. Yeah, those are the board countermeasures that I've got to do. Yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair. Okay, that's the thing then. Considering a legal name change when stuff opens back up, I can hit the probate court. Also figure to change stuff to further differentiate my Twitch from my YouTube. Fair enough then. All sounds good. Hopefully, anyway. Yeah, we were doing alright. So, yeah, we're off to see this character's brother. I forget his name. I want to say it was Nathan. I'm probably misremembering that. So, yeah, it should be good fun, I hope. But anyway, we'll just head back. We'll check. Is that the way? Yeah, that's the way I came in. I should double check the area, because I sort of had to blast my way through this place pretty quickly before, because I didn't have a lot of time left at the end of the previous episode. Did I check this? I did check this because that's wide open. Okay, there we go. Of course, also in the last episode, we had our first serious encounter with the mold creature that was fucking kicked my ass a couple of times. But I got it in the end. This game does involve an awful lot of trial and error. Not in necessarily a bad way, but yeah, sometimes you will get your ass handed to you and you have to learn. But I guess that's just the way it is. Okay. I don't think there was anything up here. I probably did check this area out. I honestly don't remember. Oh wait, hang on. This.
Reminder. This week, any documents that suddenly appear pink, light red, or any shade in between must be incinerated immediately. Failure to do so will result in termination and possible bodily harm. Thank you for your attention.
Pink slip, huh? Woo. Alright. Alright, so I guess there wasn't a lot. That is very yellow. Why is there such a yellow light coming from up there? That's weird. Okay, well, there we go. Right. So now we got this room to explore. Yeah, this was the area I... didn't get a lot of time to explore last time. Wait for it. That was a really stupid thing to do. But screw it. We good? Oh, we're good. Glad to hear it. Didn't think the enemies would start spawning in that suddenly, but I guess that's just what they do, isn't it? Okay, so yeah, we didn't really get a lot of chance to look around this area last time, so we'll check. Always got to check the bathrooms, because of course we do. That thing's screaming an awful lot, but screaming is not going to help. Use your words. Ooh. Smoking pram. Containment cell must be properly ventilated. Inhalation of the item smoke causes blank. Item is a baby carriage with a black shade and steel wire wheels. Left front wheel is slightly bent, causing a distinct wobble when pushed. Item produces smoke incessantly. Smoke density varies. Smoke is generated without apparent fire or ignition sources. An incident in Paris in 1979 brought the pram to the attention of the Bureau. Smoking filled an antique store where the pram was being sold, killing the shop's owner. Detailed records of the event leading to the item's discovery were destroyed in an incident in the Panopticon. Interviews with living witnesses were reperformed at the order of the archives and record chiefs. Well, I wonder what happened there. Certainly interesting.
Man down.
What?
Someone needs help over there.
Who? What? Where?
Sounds like there's a man down.
Hi.
I'm here. What happened to you?
I got in a little scrap. Name's Horowitz.
Is he gonna be okay?
Don't look at me like that. I'm fine. But Wells is still in there. You gotta get him out.
Who's Wells?
My squad mate. We were hunting a runaway altered item. We followed it down into the clocks.
The clocks.
A threshold. The Bureau sealed it up years back because of all the clocks. We followed the altered item inside, but the way it was acting, we weren't ready. Me and Wells were the only ones to make it to the motel court. He was right behind me, but he never showed up on this side.
I'll go find him. But first, you need to get to a medic.
Wells is the medic. Please, you gotta get him out of there. I'll be fine, really. Roop can patch me up later.
Fine. But I'll be back for you.
I damn well hope so. Just use the motel cord there. It should get you into the clocks. Sorry, the threshold.
Interesting. Apparently we... Matter of time. Ooh, side quest. Pop. Alright, nothing else? Fair enough, you said use the cord. Oh, that cord. Law of 3 applies. Okay, well, we'll check that in a minute. First, I just want to finish exploring the area. Then we'll pull the cord and see where we end up. The clocks, apparently. Might net me a new power. Usually does. Whoa. Well, we'll come back and look at that later. Okay, okay. So, a bunch of pictures. Always the same pictures. I do wonder, is that like supposed to be like an actual thing? That there are weird pictures around that constantly repeat? Or is that just a you know, a mark of the fact that it's a game? Because, you know, games have limited stuff in that regard. For some time now, there's been a steady increase in annual number of AWEs that the Bureau responds to. Between 2010 and 2015, we responded to blank AWEs. For comparison, note that we only responded to blank between 95 and 2005. Is this the result of the rise of blank improvements in our detection procedures, or perhaps simply coincidence? Cannot say for sure, which is why a proposal for an AWE task force to be created within the hierarchy of the investigation sector has been compiled. We need to spend more time examining what causes AWEs rather than just containing them. A fair point. I think... I mean, it is that sort of thing of, you know, you have to sort of question sometimes, are the numbers increasing or are we just detecting them better? That is a very... valid, I guess, question. Hello. Wasn't planned, it just sort of happened. Oh, balls. Like there are exploding deals in this area. More of them. Kidding me? Never stops. Oh shit, that's not good. That worked. Ooh, yay, astral blip. It's just a blip. Okay, well. Wasn't planning to check this place out, but I guess I'm here now, so... Everywhere connects to everywhere else. It can be very confusing at times. Alright, any more documents or anything at all? Oh, something over there. Aha! Pop! Alright. We use the bloody light cord. Let's see what we've got, shall we? 1, 2. Visit Nevada. You mind if I don't? Hmm. $220. $515. And what is that? $720. $925. Hang on a sec. Alright, what's it gonna be? Does it stop, or do I have to stop it? Also, what's that laughing? I don't remember there being laughing before. Huh. Is it random every time? Or is there a pattern to it? That's just before 8 o'clock. Well, if we set the time to just before 8 o'clock, maybe... Ooh, something happened. I got a rumbly. Half 11. Okay. Got another rumbly. What is that? 2:30 or thereabouts. Something happened. I heard it. Is it open? Oh, apparently it's not open. Oh, hang on. Something new here? Oh, that's right. Of course, you got to get the key, haven't you? I'm really wondering, like, are we ever going to find out what's behind all these other doors, or is this all sequel bait stuff? One, 2, and 3.
This Wells guy can't be far.
Oh, I have ended up very much off the beaten path. Huh. I do like how the little section above where where I am is a mirror of the section in the sort of the bottom left corner where I actually started off. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. This does not look fun. This feels wrong. And now I'm hearing noises.
Those must be the clocks he was talking about.
Wow, you worked that out all by yourself. Is that it? To be honest with you, that almost seemed too easy. I mean, I'll take it. Ah. Good. Well, okay then. So I came in through there. Looks like there was a camp here for some reason. Poppy poppy. Alright, nothing in this one. So we'll keep it going. I think I found him. I think he's dead. Clearance level 9? I wasn't expecting that. I kind of figured there'd only be like 6 levels of clearance. Oh, hello.
Shit.
Hi.
Are you Wells? Your friend asked me to come looking for you.
That must be Horowitz. Glad he got out. I stayed back to help the others. Did a shit job of it, clearly.
You tried. That's enough. Horowitz needs your help now. How do we get out of here?
We should head back through the threshold. We can look for other survivors as we go.
We better hurry. Which way?
Just follow the blood. Let's go.
Alright. Goody, an escort quest. That's what I always wanted. So you've got level 9 clearance, have you? Oh, it's alright for some, isn't it? Here's me. I'm technically in charge of this place, and I've only got level
What's with
5.
the clocks?
Threshold effect. This used to be a regular office wing before the threshold manifested.
B-roll. Always useful, I guess. Could you make it less awkward, guys? You know? This is literal B-roll, isn't it? Come on, this does not need to be this long. That was oh, it's spare footage. Yeah, it's B-roll basically. When did that show up? God damn it.
The forces at plane there got a hold of someone's old clock and started duplicating it. Now the office is abandoned and its clock's all the way down.
As long as it's not turtles all the way down, we're fine. Oh, hello. Ow! Oh, good. Whew.
Think you can find a way around?
Oh, I'm
Let me see.
sure we'll do something. That's a lot of clocks.
So, you came down here for an altered item?
The anchor. Yeah. Langston said it'd be a simple item retrieval. But the power of that thing had. I've never seen anything like it.
Anchor, huh? Hi. Agents arrived in the town of Jasper Crossing, Arizona, after the communications department intercepted multiple phone calls to local authorities regarding frozen people in the streets. 4 of the 5 dispatched agents became paralyzed upon arriving at the scene. Additional assessment teams were dispatched. Variations of identification formula were tried with ineffectual results. Agents resorted to using aerial photography to study the positioning of the paralyzed individuals. Soon after, agents discovered the effect's epicenter to be the local post office. Unaffected agents cleared the area of all paralyzed civilians, animals, and Bureau personnel before beginning to study the item. Agents deemed susceptible to the item were tasked with interviewing and reinforming the public away from the site. The item was soon placed on a transport vehicle manned by unaffected agents. Air travel had been deemed too dangerous given the item's effect. Numerous reports of temporary paralysis were reported by civilians along the truck's route from Arizona to New York City. So they literally brought a post office? Or was it an item in the post office? I could see it either way, you know?
That's O'Neill. Shit.
I guess not. Oh, joy of joys. I... Fire! And all of them? Oh, great. Woo! Okay, that's good. Oh, ah, kids. God damn it. Ugh. Always forget about that. Oh, really?
Let's go.
Of course. Well, at least it's just these guys. They're relatively easy to deal with. Usually. Good enough, I guess.
That's O'Neill. Shit.
Damn it. Alright, you want to fight on a higher floor? Shit. Ow. Gotcha.
That safe room was where it cornered us. We sealed the door on the way out. We couldn't let it get out into the bureau.
Safe room is where
I'll deal
the
with that
item
altered item later.
cornered you?
If I open the safe room now, Wells could get hurt.
Oh, I want to open it
We locked him
now.
tight. Come on, we need to get back to Harwood's.
Oh. Okay, let's go. Don't know where we're going, but we're going. Dude, considering how long this is taking, dude is almost certainly going to be dead by the time we get back, so I guess there's that. This is a lot of clocks. This is too many clocks. I feel like someone took out way too many life insurance policies. Can you tell us why you left your building that day? LM. I was running out to get eggs. There was that corner store on 30th. That's why I left Michael there on its own. Knew I wouldn't be gone long. He was drawing at the table when I left. Had his crayons out, happy. The building came down when I was a block away. I ran back, started digging. City workers found Mikey later beside the fridge. Drawings hadn't come off. Tons of bricks full on it. Those drawings are still there. How does that happen? You kept the refrigerator after the accident. Why? It still had his drawings. God must have kept them safe for a reason, right? I'd get home from work and stare at them all night. I was in a bad way back then. Why did you sell the fridge with your son's drawings on it? They gotten stuck to it or something. I thought about cutting them off those magnets, but maybe it was better I didn't hold on to them. You know, gotta move on. Everyone says, what's my fridge got to do with the building collapse anyhow? Fridge got a building collapse? Random. But not the most random. Where am I even going? This way? Apparently so.
When it was clear we couldn't contain the altered item, Horowitz ordered a retreat. We got out, but Hiss were waiting for us. I took Horowitz to the motel court and went back for the others.
That was brave of you.
I'm the medic. It's my job.
The AI getting in the way, honest to God. And another safe spot. Excellent. Okay, Mr. Dead Dog, what do you think of this? You know that airplane we brought in? Like the actual proper airplane? Guess who they made catalog every individual piece of that plane to be examined for suspected altered status. I had to count every bolt, every nut, every piece of non-connected material, and that's just on the exterior of the damn thing. Do you know how many pieces of hardware it takes to make an airplane? I do! A very unenviable task. Well, now we got a very long corridor. You hope. That worked. That does not look good. I haven't been down to that area yet. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's just those guys. That's easy. And pop. Oh, hello. Oh, goody, just two. Three in quick succession, almost like that's a gift for getting through it. That's nice. So we opened up the level 9 door.
Come on.
Hey!
The motel court is on the other side of logistics. Horowitz should still be there.
You hope. The item was last owned by Madame Blank, an operatic performer from Berlin. Her career ended in a public scandal. She relocated to Blank, Maine for reasons unknown. With her came the trappings of her old life, including this item. Locals report that she rarely left her home in the short year she spent in Blank. After her death, caused by Blank, the state held a public auction of her belongings, seeing as she had no known relatives. Various conflicting first-hand reports exist, but testimonies provided by witnesses of the event do contain some common elements. Most every eyewitness saw numerous mannequins break through the house's windows, tumbling outside. Some witnesses report bright lights, some report high-pitched singing. These are unverified. Numerous civilians inside the house at the time of the incident were hospitalized for various injuries. Two were crushed to death. Agents were dispatched upon seeing an article regarding these events during the Bureau's daily scans of national periodicals. The item was quickly identified and brought to the Bureau. A mannequin, huh? All the shelters are empty. I think that's wonderful, with the exception of the very first shelter. Well, no, in fact, not even the very first one. Just that shelter where you meet, what the hell, what was her name? Pope? I just wanted to say Knight. I was like, no, it's not Knight. It's something like that. But no, it was Pope. With that one exception, it's like the only shelter that's like got people in it. It's just like, what's the point of these shelters if no one can get to them? Then again, I suppose they're not really specifically designed for the hiss, which was, well, someone knew it was coming. Someone knew it was coming, but we're gonna have more explodey guys.
Let's go.
Well, let's hope he's still alive.
Hold on. Something's wrong with him.
Looks
Shit.
like the hiss got him.
Horowitz. Oh God, no.
Uh-oh, that's not good. Shit. Damn it. Well,
Should talk to Wells.
we got him.
Make sure he's okay.
Although, how him dying allowed the hiss to get over him, that's interesting. Wait, hold still. I want to talk to you.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thanks. And thanks for coming to get me. Horowitz's HRA must have been damaged in the threshold. Guy never put himself first. At least the anchor altered item is still locked away down in the clocks. I hope it rots down there.
That altered item needs to be dealt with before it hurts anyone else. I should go back down and contain it.
Yay.
Head to the executive sector, Wells. They could use a medic.
Thank you, Director. I'll go see what good I can do there.
Nice. Well, that was relatively successful. Okay, let me... There was a time mission I had. Oh no, it would appear... It would appear that that's gone away. I probably took too long to get to it. Okay, that's fine. We got that one. We need this. Got to deal with the anchor. Oh no. That's the sound of enemies appearing, isn't it? Is it? Sounded like it was. Okay, still, we can use the... Let's actually have a look at this. What is this? Big ass map. I'm assuming they're Bureau sites. Who knows? Abilities? Ah, no, it's because we have enough points. Alright, what do I want to get next? More launch damage would be nice. Or more energy, or more health. They're all good. They're all really good stuff. What do I want to get? We'll get energy first, and then we'll get health, because more energy means more launches. Although, actually, you know what? No, I want to get health first. Because why not? And I got another personal mod slot. Yay! Let me do that real quick. My loadout. Alright, so we've got health recovery, launch cost down. We could go through these actually. It does actually put them in a very good order, doesn't it? That's actually quite useful. Ooh, absolute. Well, we can replace you with you. That's 38 and that's 30. Get rid of you. We can, what do we got? Launch energy cost 15 over 13. That's definitely better. Get rid of you. We can then, and the third slot, what do we want? We just have plus energy. 16% energy? Sure, I'll take that. Excellent. It would appear my weapon slots are full. Joy of joys. Okay, let's... Five, 4, 3. No point in having duplicates, I suppose. Keep an eye out for doubles of what I got equipped, I guess, too. Okay. Weapon forms. Upgrade for spin, upgrade for charge. Spin upgrade would be nice. I would like that. What have we got? We've got damage against enemy armor. That's nice. What else could we get? Damage while low on health, damage after kills, energy gain from headshots, accuracy. Oh, accuracy would be decent. I don't think I need rate of fire. Ammo cost per shot. So you get more ammo before you need to reload. That's interesting. That one is almost tempting. But then again, so is accuracy. We'll go with accuracy, because I think accuracy is good to have. Okay. Now, we can fast travel to the, yeah, there. That's the wrong way. Clocks. Ah, God, really? Good? I think we're good. Good. Yep, that worked. I think. And he's about to die. And there he goes.
This is the safe room Will showed me. The
This
one with the altered item inside.
Not gonna go good, is it? That's a very large safe room. Threshold will affect blank manifested in the containment sector in the middle of the blank department. Simultaneously, numerous blank appeared in the area, injuring and killing many blank people, presumably. Don't know why you need to blank the word people. After rescue operations were completed and blank, rangers were sent in to discover the threshold's epicenter. The sheer amount of the blank made the expedition impossible. The area was sealed off after removing the clocks proved an impossible task. The department was relocated and the area was abandoned. Research the threshold introduced unstable matter to our dimension, which adopted the form of the blank as blank when introduced more stable blank. You know, I get that you don't want people not seeing this stuff, but oh, never mind.
More clocks.
Well, apparently, yeah, that's kind of the theme. Not good.
How am I supposed to get across that?
Maybe you're not. Maybe I have to come back later. Was that a... It was. Ooh, excellent. I thought I spotted that. Nice. Okay, so it looks... Yeah, it looks as though... I guess I can't get across there. Unless... Nope, no sign of an invisible barrier around. So I guess I need to learn flight first. God's sake. Well... Board countermeasures? Is there a new one? Oh, collect reward. Didn't even know I'd done it, but okay. Kill enemies with the service weapon in charge mode. I guess I could do that. I've got charge. Right, so we can't do this now. We'll have to come back later. So in that case, we shall just continue along the main story because I keep getting distracted all the time. Happens a lot. Happens a lot. Anyway. It's a little too easy for someone like me who loves exploring to get distracted. Anywho, what is beyond the doors in the Panopticon? I'm afraid it's going to have to wait because it's pretty much 4 o'clock, so this feels like a really, really good time to pause, have a quick break, and I'll top my drink up and nip to the bathroom and do all the normal stuff. So, yeah, fun little side quest. I couldn't do anything with the anchor, unfortunately, because I can't fly yet. I don't know when I'm going to get that ability. I know you can. Like, I've seen it in, like, trailers and stuff on the internet. I know you do eventually learn to fly. It's just a question of when. So, yeah. Anyway, we'll see what's forward in a minute. Back in a sec, guys. And we are back. Excuse me. Right. So, we've got to go north. And presumably we're heading for the... Well, actually, no. We need to... 1 second. Ah, wrong button. Come on, let me do the thing. Go to missions. What's new? Don't even know. Right, get back onto that one. So yeah, we got to go north to get to the big blurry section. But we probably got a lot to do until we get to that point. Because of course we have. Nothing is ever simple. Ooh. Wall of Honor. In memory of the heroic agents who gave their lives to forces known and unknown for the protection and greater knowledge of all humankind. I feel like this wall should be a hell of a lot bigger. I wonder if these are like devs or something like that. That's usually how it goes with these things. They're devs, or... I mean, if this was an indie game, I'd say, oh, maybe they're backers or something like that, but it's not that kind of... Oh. What? What have you done now? His nodes in central research. Do I want to bother doing that? Well, you do get some decent stuff out of it sometimes. Might be worth a look. Alright. We'll go back to the save point and we'll do that. Central research is not too far away. It was nodes, wasn't it? So we just gotta run around and kill a bunch of nodes. That's easy. Hopefully. Damn straight. Where are those nodes? Am I gonna completely and totally cheese this? I think I am. There's that last node. Where are you, you git? Oh, really? There was a fifth one? There it is. Oh, is it gone? Ah, was I not close enough for it to load in? It was there, wasn't it? No. It's gone. Oh, wait. No, it has gone. What the hell? There it is. I can take people over too, you know. Yeah, only one. I rather like charge. It's useful. I do enjoy this. I will say, the game starts off quite difficult because you've got so few options in terms of fighting. But the more the game goes on, the better the fights sort of feel. Especially once you return to previous areas. Hello. Goodbye. You done? Hello. Oop. Oh, no, that's wrong. Whew. Hello, what's that? Charge blast boost. That was close. Where are they all? Is there more? Castlevania Symphony Night is the first example that springs to mind of a game that starts off tricky and gets easier and easier as you get better tools. Yeah, I mean there are quite a lot of games like that. It depends on sort of how they're designed in that regard, you know. It's not necessarily to say that, you know, it's bad design. Though it could be bad balancing, I suppose. But, yeah, Symphony Night is a game that does start off quite hard, and the further on into it you get, the easier it gets. Okay, right, let's get back on. Now, what is the map? Medical wing. Yeah, medical wing, I got it. Oh, what is that? That's not good. Works for me. It's nice to see they actually have a medical wing in this building. I think once I start getting higher clearance levels, I'm just gonna have to do a run through the whole, like, building, floor by floor, just to see what's what. To open up all those doors I couldn't get to before and find out all the secrets. Don't necessarily know if that's something I'll do on the stream, but I think... Huh. Interesting. Why is that a thing? Ah. Interesting. So that door is closed, but those doors are open, huh? Probably got to open up that door and go through. I'm a little worried I'm seeing the mold around here. The mold is not good. Getting molded creatures. Things could get very problematic very quickly. Mold autopsy, huh? The deceased was a blank-year-old blank. Okay. With no significant past medical history, the subject was brought in after being discovered in the active threshold in an early state of decay that is characteristically fungal-based in its appearance. During autopsy, the cadaver's pleural cavities, don't know what that is, revealed to be entirely filled by the fungus known as the mold. To an extent, the medical staff were forced to put on decontamination suits. The procedure was also hindered by anomalies such as the deceased's high body temperature, interesting, and undulating torso muscles, presumably but not probably caused by trapped gas. Routine samples as well as tissue samples requested by Dr. Underhill were successfully extracted. However, their rapid retrogression outside of the host body needs to be noted. Mold ingestion. Any more? Plenty, apparently. Definitely more people around here somewhere, but I don't see them. Alright, there's someone else around here and I don't see where they are. Well, I do hear them. I hear them, and I know they're there because of the music, but I am not seeing them. Hello. Found him. Alright. Out of control molds still. They really need to get this under control. Still, I have helped that doctor out, so hopefully she'll, like, contact me with, like, not a cure, but a vaccine against the mold spores, so I'll be able to enter certain areas that I couldn't before. Hopefully. Theoretically. Oh no. Big room often means big fight. Weird. Pop. Oh. E level 6. Presumably I'll be getting that soon enough. Hello. A globe. No unique procedures required, however, contact should be limited as some feel disorientated after touching it. Item is handmade, set in dark wood. The item itself is lacquered, hand painted, spins freely on all axes. Yeah. While the continents and oceans are recognizably those of Earth, careful examination has revealed numerous blank and other geographic additions that do not exist on our planet. One of these islands has a city marked on it named Tanrelio. There are no signatures left by its maker. Physical contact renders subject dizzy and disorientated, with some reporting a feeling of unfamiliarity with their surroundings. This effect seems to grow worse with prolonged contact, culminating in a sense of listlessness and depression. Suicide has been observed in blank handlers. A mystical globe, huh? Globe from a parallel universe. What do we got today?
August 4th, 1964. We discovered the oldest house while investigating a suspected altered world event case in the New York City subway tunnels. The agents found their way up into the building. Once we became aware of it, it was there. For the rest of the population, it was hiding in plain sight, a slippery blind spot, seemingly discouraging observation. It's a place of power, an ongoing AWE of its own, seemingly adhering to its physical outer constraints and yet constantly breaking the known boundaries of reality. It's unstable, shifting. Note, For more details on control points and the research and process to stabilize and secure the core sectors, refer to a separate presentation. After extensive research and investigation, the Bureau made the building its headquarters on November 13th, 1968. The Federal Bureau of Control was never out in the open. This was always an obfuscated, classified top secret operation. So imagine our surprise when the building's observation-resistant aspects began in some unquantifiable way to affect the Bureau as a whole. August 4th, 1964. We discovered the oldest house while investigating a suspected altered world event case in the New York City subway tunnels. The agents found their way up into the building.
Okay. You see, it still strikes me as the most random choice they could have made to actually put their headquarters. I mean, I guess from their point of view, it probably made sense. You know, where better to hide your secret government agency than in a building that literally only those who know about it can enter it. I suppose there is a certain sense in that, but still feels a very, very odd decision. So... Oh, that's not good. Oh, no, never mind. Huh, so... I couldn't have gone in that way anyway. Oh, okay. In my desperate desire to go off the beaten path and explore, I inadvertently went the wrong way. That is like the curse of exploratory type people like me in video games. We're so busy exploring, half the time we don't realize we're accidentally going the right way. Happens all the sodding time. Okay, pop that open. And ignore the sirens in the background. And they'll go away soon enough. Okay, what have we got? What's this?
P6 is what the Bureau calls Dylan. His cell's been breached.
Ah.
Has found him. Are you there with him? Can you protect him?
That could be an issue, couldn't it? Not that way. Is it? Ah, it's behind that level 6 door, which I don't have yet. So, nowhere else to go but... Oh. Right. Back to the hotel. Oh. Hello, Dylan. Oh, that doesn't look good. Hello? So we're gonna do the... Yeah, okay, so it does the normal thing. And, ooh. Ah! That looks like the key. Alright, so that's upside down. So first one's upside down. That easy, huh? Should not be that easy. Hardly feels like a test if I can just solve it like that, is it? Boom. Goody goody gumdrops.
It's been a long time since Dylan and I knew each other. I've wondered about him. What kind of man he'd grow up to be. Were things as hard for him as they were for me? Maybe in here, they were even harder.
Oh, you're alive. I was not expecting anybody to be here.
Oh, hello. Is there something I can help you with?
I'm Jessie, the new director. I need to get inside.
New director? Right. Well, okay. Hello, I'm Frederick Langston, the Panopticon supervisor. It's not the best time for a tour. We have hiss everywhere, numerous cell breaches, and system failures across the board, but you're the director, so here we go. Founded by Zachariah Trench, the Panopticon is our state-of-the-art repository for all altered items.
Don't have time for
objects
this.
of Power and
I was told Dylan Faden was kept here. Can you help me find him?
Faden. Sure. Darling wanted him somewhere secure and isolated away from people. He's in the maximum security cells, upper level. But there's currently a pressing matter, ma'am. We've got an object of power loose in there. It's wrecking the place. The Benikoff TV, it's a real doozy. Salvador took a team in to handle it, but no one's heard from them for hours. This is a Category 5 OOP we're talking about, and if we don't contain it soon, it will tear the Panopticon apart. And we don't want all those altered items getting loose, ma'am. No, trust me.
Dylan's in there.
Open the door, Langston. I'll handle it.
If you say so. I usually tell first-timers not to touch anything, so, just do that. Here, I'll get the door for you. And please, ma'am, call me Fred.
Thanks, Langston.
Yes, let's not engage our relationship too much. I get the feeling he's not going to be around too much.
Langston. I'm just
Wait, oh, that looks familiar. No unique procedures required. Altered status is suspected but unverified. Blue coffee thermos with a white plastic cap with the logo of Oh Dear Diner. Location in Bright Falls, Washington. There we go. The cap doubles as a mug. The item responds to Formula I-16, yet no discernible altered effects have been discovered, other than keeping liquids warm for surprisingly long periods of time. It's also worth noting that the coffee from the thermos is always refreshing and strong, no matter its quality, before being poured into the item. The thermos was discovered in the shores of Cauldron Lake outside the town of Bright Falls. Both are known sites of a recurring AWE. See Bright Falls AWE for further information. According to witnesses' statements, Alan Wake! Yay! We finally got his name dropped. See Prime Candidate Program entry for further information. Who went missing shortly before discovery of the thermos, has been seen blank, collecting similar services for a blank purpose. Yeah, so if you've never played Alan Wake, the thermoses were just a collectible. They were just a random collectible strewn all over the landscape, and you basically had to hunt them, and if you got all of them, you got an achievement for it. There was no special meaning for them in the game that I can remember anyway, other than of course the implication that him being a writer and the fact that the games almost exclusively take place during the night. It sort of implied that he lives on coffee. I don't think it ever had any special meaning in Alan Wake. I think it was always just like a little gag. It's like, oh, you know, he's a writer. He's going to drink a lot of coffee. And I mean, let's be honest, most people drink a lot of coffee these days. But nice to see an actual Alan Wake name drop there. That's actually kind of fun. Interesting that he is prime person candidate thing. You know, his abilities.
The Panopticon. Dylan's close. But that object of power might wreck this place before I find him.
So, interesting. Because from what I understand, they are set in the same universe. Bright Falls and Alan Wake are set in the same universe as Control. It's the same world. And from what I also understand, Quantum Break is a game that actually deals specifically with the idea of multiple realities anyway, through time manipulation and stuff like that. So I guess Quantum Break is also likely connected. I don't think Max Payne is, but then Max Payne kind of ended with Max Payne 3. I suppose they could reboot it in some way, but that'd be interesting. Do a Max Payne reboot. Because Max Payne 3, I didn't like Max Payne 3 that much. I've heard that it's okay if you can get into it, but I couldn't because it was just way too different. Major targets in maintenance, huh? I can do that. A little sidetrack just to keep things interesting. Yeah, man, now. Yeah, this will be an area I'll be able to get into once I get the cure or whatever the hell you want to call it. Whoa, balls! Oh, boy. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Shit. I got stuck in a corner. Leave me alone. God damn it. One thing I will question actually very quickly. Oh no, that's Pierce, not Charge. Oh, that's my mistake. I thought that was Charge. Oh, one of the things he does want me to do is to kill people here in the maintenance section. So if I can get a few people to spawn in and then just leave. No, apparently nobody wants to spawn in. God damn it. Hello, anybody? Any enemies want to warp in and, you know, let me kill them? Please? There we go. That was really fucking stupid. That was not enough. Any more I can kill?
Keeping my eyes open. We ain't out of the woods yet.
Well spotted. There'll be some bloody hiss. Why is it when you're wandering around and you don't want the enemy to show up, they do nothing but show up, and when you're actually out there looking for them, there's none of them? Nope, I don't want to bother going down any bloody elevators.
Look alive. Director on deck.
Gotta be some more kicking around here somewhere. Anybody in here? God, why is nobody showing up? Seriously. You show up endlessly when I don't want you to just because you're spoiling the flow of the game. And now I actually want you to show up because I'm off doing other stuff, and you won't. This game has very strange ideas about enemy spawning. There's gotta be some way I can make some more spawning somehow. Without having to wander halfway across the bleeding level. Let's see. You know, it's a really good job there's no, like, stamina meter for this game or anything. Where the hell's that wall point? Bound to be some in here. Anything? Are you kidding me? This is nuts. No, it wasn't open on that side, it was open on this side. Come on, big wide open area, spawn in some enemies. Okay, I actually feel like this game is trolling me now. I've gone from one ass end of this level to the other, and there have been no enemies spawning in. The one time I actually want enemies to spawn in, and they don't. This game's design is just weird. It delights in throwing enemies at you just for general's sake. But when you're actually in the place looking for enemies, nah. Don't worry about it. Let's go... Quarry. There's bound to be a few in the quarry. Or not. Well, there isn't going to be any enemies there if it's just those fitsy things. So that is not going to work. Okay, where else would there be? Upper level maybe? Could be some up here. I'm bloody determined now. Hello. Nice. Took bloody long enough. Wasn't even worth it. Whatever I'm gonna get, I know for a fact it's not gonna be worth it. It's not even about whether it's worth it now. It's just about doing it on principle. Yay. You've been there. I think most gamers have. Right. Back to the Panopticon. Right. Whoops. I think I did get launch energy cost 18, 14. Okay. So, where are we going and what are we doing? Hello. Works for me. The mailbox. It's a picnic basket. I think I've read about some of these. It's a fan. It's a sledgehammer? What an oddly designed sledgehammer, but altered items, fiber. Where am I right now? I'm on the first floor. Why is one fire break? Firebreak, Archives, AI Containment, and P6 cells. Hang on a second. There's one area I didn't get to explore just before we move on. I'm sure there's nothing special down there, but I want to check. Nope. Fair enough. Well, that's not exactly a shop. Okay. I guess we go in the elevator to level 4 for some reason. With AI control. Is this going to be like the really simplistic computer from SCP Containment Breach, I wonder?
Something went wrong with the Bureau's plan to make Dylan the next director. Marshall made it sound like it was all Dylan's fault, but how much of it was what the Bureau did to him? I don't think she's telling me everything.
No shit. Oh, hello. Aha! Not for me. You see, the fact that that seems to be missing is concerning.
Hello? Is anyone there?
What are you doing in there?
Oh, thank God! Look, someone has to watch this object at all times, or it deviates. My shipper blades have never showed up. Can you help me?
Damn.
I can't. I'm sorry. There's an emergency. I'll come back. I promise.
Okay, just don't forget. I can't stare at this thing much longer.
Fridge duty. So that just... You can't stand much longer if he blinks, the refrigerator will deviate. What that'll mean. Well, I can't get in there. The door's locked. Control point. One. You're welcome, I guess.
We got this.
Nice. Gone under level 2. I wonder. Can I? What can? Ooh. Secrets? Or other stuff? Damn it, that's the wrong button. That was the one I wanted. Nothing I can access, although there's something over there, maybe? Maybe. It is really dark. Why the hell they never gave you a flashlight? I don't know. Bloody useful. Probably didn't want to make it too like Alan Wake, actually, thinking about it, seeing as you did have a flashlight in that game as well. Oh, hey, look, we found it at floor 3. Anything of any actual interest here, or is it all locked rooms and weird items? Some of these places are just empty. Hang 10. Did I drop down? Yes, I dropped down to a place where I don't think I'm capable of jumping up. Well, balls. There was an alternate way down. I noticed it earlier. Christmas! I think I saw something about a Christmas tree earlier. It is nice that they are actually like, oh yeah, look, there's the pram. They are actually like letting us see these items even if we can't like do anything with them. It is nice that they actually like put them in the game. That's at least, you know, nice of them. Hey, it's the globe. Archives, huh? Works for me. Oh no. Okay, let's make this quick. Book Club thoughts. Unless you hooked me right away. It began with visceral dismemberment scenes, and this is a great unsettling vibe created by the unexpected creature they named The Fix. As an avid horror fan, I loved how the story veered from the genre conventions into something a little more, for lack of a better word, weird. Everything felt familiar, but just a little bit off. Characters even comment on it, saying how their lives felt out of control, as if they were programmed to do the same empty actions over and over and over. Very meta. And I love the way they left the ending wide open. What happened to the guy? What happened to the guy ordered to watch those monitors for the rest of his life? Did the Fix get him? Is he dead? Did he end up in a parallel reality with the others? We don't know, and that's UK. All in all, an interesting read. I give it a solid 4 out of 5. Points deducted for some clunky dialogue and unbelievable choices the characters made. I mean, who the hell would follow orders from their boss in the middle of such a horrible slaughterfest? But I guess I shouldn't demand too much realism from a work of fiction. Is that being vaguely self-aware, I wonder? Alright. Okay, now you decide to show up. That's a lot of people around here all of a sudden. Where the hell did you all come from? You're sneaking around back there. What do you think you're doing? Where are you? That looks painful. Anyway, we're gonna have to deal with whatever the hell the blip thingamajiggy over there is guarding. They've got a name, I can't remember what the bloody hell it is. It's just gone 5. Gonna take another quick break, and I'll be back in just a sec. See you in a minute, guys. And we're back. Alright, now let's see what, if anything else, we've got in this area. I don't know if I'll ever find a way to kill those, pulsy orby thingamajiggies, whatever the hell they were. Probably not, if I had to guess. They're probably just like a thing you have to learn to avoid, which is fine. Oh, that's a level 6. Was that in the upper floors? I don't think it can hurt us up here. Are these all level 6? No, this is open. Alright. Archives. There should be some juicy info kicking around here somewhere. One would hope. Really? Nothing? You'd think there'd be, like, notes scattered all over the place. Apparently not. What the hell? Recently, there have been some alarming changes in the behavior and altered effects in 2 altered items in the Panopticon. The blank and the blank have become, that's useful, thank you, have become much more aggressive with 2 entirely new effects manifesting for no discernible reason. The items have been investigated for updated containment procedures to counter these new effects, with one successfully discovered to be contained by constant visual contact. But this development is worrying. What if all the altered items undergo this behavioral change? We need to find out why this is happening what is changing. Handling these altered items has also resulted in numerous Panopticon staff being blank. I wouldn't say they've gone to the astral plane, but these aren't objects of power. Not one of them has come back. This, plus the uptick in astronauts not returning from their dives, has me wondering what the hell is going on. Is anyone looking into this? Is there a plan? You know, I was literally just about to say, fortunately he doesn't seem smart enough to climb upstairs. And then he goes and proves me wrong. Bathrooms. With literally nothing in them. So we'll just sort of wander a bit, see what, if anything, we can find. And avoid the giant ball of death. You know, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Call it a hunch. We good? The reason I saw that coming is there was a brief sort of whiff of hiss gas that came out of it. That sounds wrong. But definitely saw that coming. Alright. Hello. These things move faster than you think. Apparently there's also a third floor here, so let's do that. Just on the off chance there's anything of interest up here. Probably not, though. It is just the archives. Alright. Any documents? Anything? Something there. What are you? In this proposal, I'd like to explore the matter of containment policy. When an altered item enters the owner's house, we thoroughly investigate any possible combination of actions or words or material that will prevent the item from applying its altered effect. However, I work with these entities every day and have good reason to believe a less convoluted form of containment is possible. The items crave blank. We initiated a series of blank, praising the items or perhaps incorporating their images into pieces of blank that could be visited throughout that could be visited throughout the Bureau. I believe the altered items would behave without needing to resort to blank or blank, which only leads to the items feeling mistreated. We treat them like criminals. We can't be surprised when they try to escape. An interesting theory, certainly. I don't specifically know if the things can leave and enter this little area or not. I'm hoping not. Oh goody. What the lights are you gonna give me this time?
TV! Let's watch Junkies in Space! It's not safe! But Star Captain Eagle! Can I poke it with a stick? Okay. Bureau rule number 74. Always be suspicious of things that weren't there before. What? Looks safe to me. Doctors in space! Wait! It's not even plugged in!
That was weird. Why was that last line cut off there? Even though it clearly had subtitles. That's strange. Even by this game's standards. Okay, well, I think we've pretty much explored this whole area. Glitch, maybe? That's the... yeah, usually if it's something like that, it's just a glitch. We'll come back later. Were there more of them all of a sudden? We'll, anyway, we'll come back here later once we got the level 6 key card. But we're good for now. Thank you. Do you remember, did I explore the other half of this bit, or could I not? Find a way down at least. Well, there we go then. Although that does of course mean I've now got to take the elevator back. Very good. Alright, we gotta take the lift back up now. Because apparently I'm an idiot who decided to jump off something he didn't realize he couldn't get back up. Still, we got a good bit of sight thinking out of it. Maybe not. Elevator, waiting for you. Here it is. Make sure to save my place there before I do whatever the hell it is I'm ending up supposed to do. Gotta stop an object of power, apparently.
That's the object of power. I need to cleanse it.
That's not good. Oh. That happened. Uh-oh. Right. Nothing's ever simple with you people, is it? Yeah, it's very pretty. Now what? What the hell? Huh. That's cool. That's not exactly it. Wasn't I just standing on... No, never mind. Ah, that's the way I came in. I see. So it is technically here. I can leave. I just gotta do a bit of Ocarina of Time forest templing. Oh, that looks good. Well, that's just unfair. I was trying to cheat. distraction. Ow, 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 ow. That ain't good. Gotcha.
That thing was Salvador, the head of security. His team didn't stand a chance against the Hiss. No one here does.
Except me. Because I'm special. So wait, Salvador was that guy we ran into a couple of times. That sucks for him, I guess. There's not a lot I can do about that. Anyway, we need more space for weapon mods. Do we have... Yeah, that'll do it. I'll get rid of you. Now we can pick up that one. Oh, that's literally the one I just equipped. Is that one better? Nope, that one's actually worse. Okay. There we go. That's a bit more sorted, I think. Hey, have I done that one? Oh goody, I'm so happy. I missed one? Salvador's ID. Huh. Interesting. Why have I suddenly got his ID? Is that important? And that'll be the Threshold Kids one. Yeah. That one. They're literally the same, but one is rare and one is common. Okay. Ooh. No copy of that one, unfortunately. Well, there you go. Okay.
Okay, the TV. Another object of power gone nuts.
Yeah, funny that. I'm noticing a theme here. Anchor supplement. The crew of the White Ocelot first encountered a strange spherical phenomenon while fishing at the blank. Witnesses describe it as a black sphere with faint light behind it. It hovered just off the bow of the ship. The crew blank by throwing a tin bucket which disappeared into the sphere. Soon after, the vessel lost structural integrity. The ship's metal rusted and fell apart within minutes. As the ship sank, the sphere lowered into the water. A passing fishing vessel called the Blank rescued the 4 surviving crew. Agents were dispatched to the White Ocelot's last known coordinates. Blank began diving on rotation on the ocean floor. The agents found the sphere. The ship was already destroyed except for its anchor. As the agents lifted the anchor off the ocean floor, they noticed the sphere behaving in conjunction with the anchor, moving and stopping as one. Contact with the sphere was avoided, but handling the anchor proved harmless. The items were transported by the Blank to the U.S. port of Blank. Upon arriving in New York, it was brought to the Bureau via the Blank. Is that the anchor that we couldn't get to earlier? I'm thinking it probably was. Interesting. Well, hello then. TV babysitter. Levitate superhero over the obstacle. I'm trying to get fly. Okay. How long can I fly for? What happens if I... Oh, no, I just start going down automatically. Right, so it's a case of... Go up. It only goes so high though, apparently. Ooh, and I can still dash. A while falling to slow fall. Huh. Made it. Flash APB. The statics attempt to reach us, our broadcast must survive.
Dealt with the TV. Now I can find Dylan.
We hope. Whee! Hey look, I can fly now too, ain't that great? Maybe not. What the fuck? Why the hell they wipe me so fast? That just... no, don't like that. Well, that's one way to get out of the thing, I guess. So can I... Yep, there it is. 10% to levitation duration. Yes, please. I'm gonna need that. Press right stick while levitating and slam to the ground. Yeah, figured that might be a thing. No, that's not right. This is the new one, isn't it? CRT developed by Benikoff and Sons electrical screen is still functional. The object can levitate itself off the ground with a maximum observed altitude of blank. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to harness this effect for their own use. Object was first discovered in a local news story from blank Kansas. Figure has been seen blank over buildings. Beyond his vexation of the town, who discovered the man named Blank had bound himself to the object. Mr. Blank was detained, and the object was brought to the Bureau for study. That doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Where was... Hang on. I couldn't do that one yet. Where was that guy? Can I get to him now? Still can't go in there. Huh. How do I get into the door? Alright, level 5. So he's around here. Oh, that looks good. Oh, the swan, I remember that. Or at least I remember reading about it. I remember reading about that one. Water cooler. I don't remember that one, but that might have been a thing. Krober.
Dylan. He's so close.
I don't think this is going to be the happy reunion you think it's going to be, you know. Just based on experience. What the fuck? Oh, it's a balloon. I haven't read the file on that one yet. Balloon that says get well soon. Is he even gonna be here?
Hello? Can you hear me?
I can, but let me just do a few things first. Hope.
Are you there, Jesse?
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse, listen.
Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way. We need to get back.
Oh, that
I
ain't.
have to see my brother.
No kidding. That's a level 6. I ain't got that yet, unfortunately. Dylan Faden observation. Breakfast is brought, gets out of bed, uses the toilet, returns to bed. Asks for television to be turned on, staff do so. Lunch is brought. Breakfast is removed, eats lunch, uses toilet. Begins talking to self. Recording speech is not possible due to noise from television. Becomes upset, throws lunch tray at glass. Sedated. Crew cleans cell, television is turned off. Comes to, asks for television to be turned on, staff refuse. Television privileges were refused due to hostile behavior. Sleeps. Wow, what an action-packed life he must lead. Hotline. We reach / tether through control points onto the bureau / house. Extra threshold area codes allow for access. You can translocate festival construct through the control points. Yeah, I already know that. Why are you giving me that now? I know that. Or is it saying that in the sense of, hey, you want to get back home, just, you know, fast travel. Or, you know, get back to the place. This is almost certainly going to end up in a fight.
Alright, I won't take up too much of your time today, Dylan. Like I said, I want to talk about Jessie, your sister.
What about her?
I just want to get your perspective. What do you think of her? What kind of person is she? That sort of thing.
I adored my sister. When I was little, I mean. Back in Ordinary.
And you don't anymore?
When I first got here, sure. I'd always hoped she'd come too. Find me, could take me home. We went everywhere together. Why should this be any different? Casper said she could come too, to the Bureau. If she wanted to. But she never did.
Why do you think that is?
Because she didn't care about me. She always wanted to be out on her own, seeing the world. She always said so. I guess she got what she wanted.
Great. So, she wanted to see the world. Did she ever mention any place in particular?
Why?
We like to ask questions around here, you know that. Any particular cities, towns, landmarks, anything like that?
I don't remember.
What about family and friends? Were you close with anyone living outside of Ordinary?
I'm done with this. Tell Casper I want pizza for lunch today.
Dylan, wait. We're not... End of session.
Yeah, sounds like they were trying to track Jessie down. Not exactly a surprise, but pizza for lunch sounds good though. Well, let's be honest, pizza for any meal is good, because it's pizza. You'll call Domino's? Domino's in the local area isn't that nice. It's just a small little place. It's not a big sort of proper Domino's. They can be okay. My favorite pizza is just a local little bit, you know, just a small little place called Marco's in the local area. Very nice pizzas. So where's the control point right here? You just went for a pizza chain that also exists in the UK. Yeah, we got Domino's, we got Pizza Express, we got Pizza Hut. I think those are the main ones. There's no control point up here? Huh. Kind of figured that there would be. Seems like the kind of place that would have it. Oh well. Guess we go back. I'm trying to think what other pizza places there are in terms of like actual restaurants. Not many places specialize in just pizza. Your regular growing up was Planet Pizza, but I don't know if it even exists outside New England region. It's not one I'm familiar with, no. Nailed it. Here at all. Oh, hello. Pram supplement. Interview with blank conducted at the age of a French translator. November 17, 2009. In retirement home in blank. Where were you on August 12th, 1979? So specific a date, as if I could ever forget. I was called to a fire at the Rue. Something. What did you see? Smoke. White like a new pope rising up from the window of a small shop. I sent my men in. I was fire chief back then. What happened next? We pulled the shop owner out. He was already dead, smoke in his lungs. Found the source afterwards, a baby walker. Poured water on it, but that only encouraged the smoke. We pulled the carriage outside. Smoke kept shooting out. Crowd gathered. People said it was a miracle, but I disagreed. It seemed to me like it was more of an omen. We brought the strange thing back to the fire hall. Some Americans like yourself came later, took it away. Makes sense. Nice. Hello. Hear it, but I don't see it. Stand corrected. Really? One guy? Gotta be more than that. There you are. Hello. Oh, hi. Didn't dodge that one, did you, you git? Only you lot do. Any more? That's not good. There we go. Got them all. All I was trying to do was to see if there was anywhere else you could, like, enter off the beaten path or something like we did over there. Oh yeah, there is. There's level 3, there's level 2, and level 1 all the way down. No, that's wrong. Oh, balls. Never mind. I got it. Fortunately, now I can get myself back up because I can do this. Woo. Do have to be kind of careful with that stuff. I wish there was like a little bar or something that you could like you know, just see how long you could fly for. Very good. Oh, really? Nothing at all? Well, that's kind of lame. Ah, is that the archives entrance? Yes. Still don't have the level 6 key card though, so that's not going to do me any good. And in level 1 we have... Yay, nothing! That's probably not a good thing actually, because that means I've got to get back to... That'll do it. Alright. Oh yay, more ability stuff. Okay, so we definitely want to put 2 points into that. Absolutely. That's 3 points, that's 2 points, 2 points, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4. Okay, so we don't have enough of that. Let's fast travel to Executive. And we'll finally meet Dylan face to face.
Oh my god, did she have to write everything in her made-up gibberish code? Fucking Marshall, CIA spy shit, god.
Jukebox token, huh?
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
Ah, that is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the Formation.
The Formation? That sounds ominous.
Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the Quarry. Well, no one's ever been able to map a physical route to the Formation for maintenance.
So it's in the Quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the Formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the Hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have rolled back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in the token and enjoy the ride.
Ooh, okay, then that's a little sub thing we can do. Okay, well I don't really have time to do that today, but that'll wait for next time.
evidence emitted from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant of the Hiss signal I can arrange.
If we understand the Hiss to be a force based on vibration and resonance, then perhaps their incantation, which is now the agreed upon term for their vocalizations, is an effort to express that resonance using human vocal cords and speech. Would there be differences if the incantation were recited in a different language? The most common word used is want. Interestingly, every usage of the word is attributed to a you. You want to listen. You want to be true. You must want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you the Hiss is referring to? Does the Hiss believe humanity, possibly all non-Hiss life, wants to join it, to be consumed by it? Is that its goal? The second most used words are through and time. Interesting. Want through time. Is this possibly the Hiss now stating how they arrived here, or an indication of its age? There is clear incantation in the words. Dismissing the incantation as nonsense, as some of my colleagues recommended, is beyond idiotic.
How did Darling create it?
Bit harsh, but okay.
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late?
How is he? I need to know. He's clearly been affected by the Hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him. My brother? Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
Alright, let's go say hi to Dylan, and then we'll probably call it a day. Oh, is this the point of the room? It is. I wonder what this room is here for.
Yeah, you are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes. White pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the white. You've always been a new you. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time, the thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes. White pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through you are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunderstorm distorts you.
That's Dylan.
White pearls,
Can
but
you hear
yellow
me?
and red in the eye.
Oh, come on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you.
Into the way. You've always been a new you. You want this to be true.
Do you know who I am? Oh, you know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign.
Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The Hiss made me better. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please. Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only true. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit. Shit. He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small, in Ordinary, in the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years. After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The air cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home.
The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny.
I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet.
You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jessie. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector. You can help me. We can end this.
You are a worm through time.
Interesting.
The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes.
That is very, very interesting. If the hiss came through the slide projector and Polaris came through the slide projector. Jukebox tokens, really? Ooh. I can make jukebox tokens. So it's 10,000. 10,000 for one? Or 40,000 for five? Why would I need that many jukebox tokens? Wow, you can up those even more? Blimey. Weapon forms, construct charge. We got charge and we got shatter. Oh, upgrade charge or construct. We can upgrade. Actually, I don't use shatter that much. We can leave that for now. Okay, well, oh, it's a different outfit. Golden suit. Apparently, that's the thing I now have. Don't want it, but fair enough. Anyway, yeah, we're done for today, I'm afraid. But yeah, so things are interesting now. Like, if the hiss came through the slide projector, Polaris probably came through the slide projector. Are they the same thing? Are they connected in some way? Is it like a yin-yang kind of thing? Is Polaris the nice side of the hiss? That's possible. I don't know. It's interesting. There's a lot of stuff that's like being presented here, and I'll be curious to see how it pans out in the future. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I will see you all whenever I next see ya. Take care out there, everybody. Bye-bye.